You know what time I think it is? It's time for us to go ahead and set up a nice little festival, isn't it? So many short-term things to do, though. I lost my warehouse key. Yep. I remember these. Make him leave. There's an annoying traveler causing problems for everyone out here, Lytton. So... I suppose we'll buy it, might as well. Warehouse. So, let's see. Zoom. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Oops. Oh. There we go. Okay, so I think the harbor is down here. So, this is the bad guy. Well, mediocrely bad guys. I bet you lost your thing. All the equipment in this facility is gradually wearing out. Oh well, shouldn't go barring trouble. Did you lose it? The equipment's been in sorry shape lately. It's gonna get a lot worse unless we get a nice engineer to fix things. Maybe you lost it. Those punks in the warehouse old enough to get some honest work. I don't imagine their parents would shed any tears if the kids stopped sponging on them. Ah, here he is. Excuse us, are you Harg? Yeah, that's me. Oh, are you guys bracers? Yes, that's right. Did you happen to lose a warehouse key? Yes, I did. I was working on the barrels around the crane the other day. I guess I must have dropped it somewhere around there. I was running around to have a drink at the Aqua Rosa. I probably dropped it in that area. I got to feeling good and toasty, I decided to take a walk around here. Huh? You're wandering around the harbor drunk? What if you dropped it in the water? What if you fell in the water? What do you expect? I couldn't resist the ocean air, you know? Well, talking isn't getting us anywhere. So it would seem. Well, I figured I must have dropped it somewhere in the harbor. Guess we got some walking around to do. Indeed. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make your lives any tougher. I gotta get back to work. Let me know if you find it. And please contact us if you think of anything else. Yeah, you bet. Let's see, what's the weirdest, hardest place to walk to here? Because I bet that's where he dropped it. Oh, underneath this bridge seems like a good location. We're here? There we go. There's something shining below us. Something in the water. I wonder what it could be. If Mr. Hard were here, maybe he could check it out. But what do? We can't exactly dive in to have a look. Maybe. If we had something hooked to snag it, then maybe. Don't you have like a... Well, where would I get this tool? You might have heard that exclamation just now. My partner is playing Hellblade Symbol Sacrifice. She's streaming that as a particularly challenging moment. Mr. Hard? Let's see, next one should be on the Republican vessel. But the way I'm sure than Chief Porter says the answer for it. Or the harbor a bit wider. So let's see, I want to say that at some place nearby we saw some of those. Yes, there's some fishing rods probably against the rack. You think we borrow one of these? We'll have to ask the shopkeeper. The bartender was on the first floor. Alright. Ooh. Well, I guess if we haven't had it yet. Oh, we probably did have it. Got a nice haul today. The fish are always biting in this one spot. It's great. Oh, welcome. Hey, we saw you have some fishing rods upstairs. Would you mind if we borrowed one? No, not at all. Just say the word and you're welcome to borrow it anytime. Borrow a fishing rod. Just bring it back whenever you're done. What if I have to actually bring it back? You know, I'm sure I will, because I'm a good little bracer. Well, I sure am looking forward to more. It's like, the side stories are cool and all, and I really appreciate it, but man, like, I really want to know what's happening in the main story. Looks like someone dropped something. Yep, we know. Check it out, might be useful. Maybe we should pick it up with some kind of tool or something. Ta-da! Oh, I know. Ta-da! I get it. You're going to try fishing it out? Isn't that going to be difficult? You just sit back and watch the magnificent Estelle at work. Fine, fine. Do as you please. You can do it, Estelle. You betcha. Snagged warehouse key. Check me out, I got it. Check my styles. Pretty impressive. I have to admit, I didn't think you'd be able to do it. Hey, that's not really the same as congratulating me. But check it out, this looks like the warehouse key that Mr. Hard was talking about. No telling how it got dropped in here. Well, I'm sure he'll feel better about having it back. Let's bring it back to him. Okay. Mr. Hogg, we've got something for you. Hey there, Mr. Hogg. Whoa, keep your voice down. The others are gonna find me out. Oh, oopsie. Anyway, about that key. Oh, that. We found something. This is the key, right? This is it. Yep, no bones about it. Hey, thanks you guys. You really saved my skin. Say, what's it all tangled up with fishing line? It's kind of a long story. Weird. For some reason my recording just dropped for a little bit. Nothing really happened. I only wandered around for like a second, and I was like, oops. Well, anyway, so we're back. And let me do this. Alright. Sweet. Better. Yeah, weird. Anyway. So what we decided to do is go up to the orbital frame place and oops, I literally did that same thing too. To go and try to do the next thing. It looks like what we want to do is maintenance delivery. Looking for someone to carry a maintenance kit to the Varianware Lighthouse for a routine inspection. And actually, where's on the map? Because maybe we can do that while we're doing the escort for the Crone Pass quest. Here. And the secret of some pirate treasure on the Gulf Seaside Way. You might have already found that. Maybe that's the Jimmy dude that we talked to. Yeah, I think that's who it is. Traveler Air Lytton. There's Air Lytton right here. It's to the south. And we gotta hit up that tower, you know that. Yeah, we got things to do. But first, to here. Mr. Tobias. We came here from the guild. Oh, this is about the maintenance kit now? Timing is exemplary. Will you be able to make the delivery post-haste? Yes. This brick of a thing is all yours now. Brick of a thing? Are you daft? Are you telling? I'm telling you, it's heavy. Very, very heavy. Here, feel for yourself. Receive maintenance kit. You okay with it? No bone fractures forming to your knowledge? It's filled to the brim with replacement parts and every tool you can imagine for replacing an ornament light of that size. It's no big deal at all. I'm stronger than I look, believe me. We just need to carry this to the lighthouse, right? Indeed, to Vote, the lighthouse keeper. He's expecting it. Its contents are quite valuable, so please be careful as you can. I still can't believe it. Such responsibility, such strength, such grace. Ah, youth. What? Jean told me about you too, but seeing for myself just how peppy you are lifts my spirits to the sky. Peppy, no, we're just, professional. You're young, that's what you are. Naturally, I was worried entrusting something so valuable to potentially reckless youths, but I worry no more. We may be young, but that doesn't automatically mean we're reckless. Oh, no, you've got it all wrong. I just meant that I wasn't sure how old man Vote would take it. Yeah, that's a good point. But you know, what, Vote? Yeah, we helped him out when he was in a bit of a pickle. Let's just leave it at that, yeah. Leave the door open again, either way, you know what I'm talking about, it seems. Just try to understand where he's coming from. Being a lighthouse keeper is lonely work, so a little eccentricity, really, Brian. So a little eccentricity is to be expected. The lighthouse is crucial for ships to be able to navigate safely. So the keeper's work is a very big responsibility, obviously. Gotcha, so really important work. When he was a fisherman, he used to down plenty of drinks at Laventar. Now that he lives at the lighthouse there, he rarely gets the chance to have any of his favorite drink. It's pretty sad. I'd really like to go ahead with getting him what he wants, but, well, I probably said too much. Either way, don't let the old man's unpleasant gets to you, okay? Okay, got it. Is there anything else before we go? Nothing in particular. Once you're done, I'd like your return here. Take care, and I'll see you later. Well, what's his drink of choice? I mean, I can probably try to capture that in route, right? All up in there. Enough. And she's all open too. I mean, while I'm here, right? Speedy cast. No, I think we're good. Laventar, huh? Is that in this town? I don't think it is. Oh well, he's gonna have to go wanting, isn't he? So we got the lighthouse path to go. And I think we have a friend that we want to meet in the chapel. Oh, hello, Laventar. Hey, good to see you. You aren't you going to the Vereen Lighthouse? That's right. We have to deliver something to Mr. Vogt, the lighthouse keeper. Is that so? I figured as much from the look on that bag. The old man went to the lighthouse a long time ago. I guess he's still doing okay. He used to come in here a lot, right? He's a fisherman. He loves his drink and he loves to gamble. He especially loves good Azalea Rose, which is a cocktail made with fruit juice. He's missed around this place. We'd love to see him again, but he never comes down to have a drink. It's a rough job he has. Yeah, sounds like it. Oh, right. So if it's up to no trouble, would you mind bringing him one? One what? Well, one of those cocktails, seeing as you're heading to the lighthouse and all. I'm not making a formal request or anything. If it gets to be a pain to carry, you can just dump it out on the way. So basically just dropping off supplies, right? Would you mind, Joshua? No, I don't see it being an issue. You're such a gentleman. Indeed he is. Great, just take it to the old man. It could really use something salty to go with it, but I don't have anything like that right now. The season's great for Minoru's specialty, salted anchovies. Well, guess it's just have a drink for now, right now. See you later. Good luck. Thanks. So you know what that means now. Now I gotta go to the other place. I mean, if we're doing it. This place won't have anything. Maybe I'll have it near... Possibly. It's important to try different spots when you're fishing. If you're aware the fish aren't biting, you just have to go someplace else. Oh, well, that's food for thought, isn't it? I mean, I think that we passed the restaurant that we got the, No. I want to say it must be, oh yeah, this place. You a nice all today. Fish starts biting one spot's great. Thank you, you're a good little man. Some redheaded bracer came by a while ago looking for information. You know, you look kind of familiar. Oh yeah, let's return the fishing rod. Thank you. So did the goddess smile upon your rod today? Don't say that. That's a weird thing to say, Squirrel. Just let me know if you get hungry. I'll cook you the best meal you've ever had. So where can I get a salty meal? Where is it? Maintenance. As a gift for all the lighthouse. From Primo. Who has a good sandwich? I mean, he's hung out in that town, so... Or in this town. It's definitely not at the warehouse. We knew he liked to drink. Maybe it is the hotel that we can check out. See, I was not even planning on going this way, but now we'll vote. He needs a little help from his friends, so let's see if we can get him going. It'll soon be time for the Royal Academy's Campus Festival. I think they invite like all their alumni every year. The hotel's nearby will be flooded with them, as well as celebrities, no doubt. So that's not it. Something salty. Ron is a big place. Lots of people come and go, and it sort of blurs together. Sometimes I think about as significant as a pebble that someone tossed aside. Why, I wonder. Matilda, I'm worried about you. Oh yeah, we have to talk to somebody in here too. It's almost time for the campus festival. My little sister is in a play, but I have no idea which role she's playing. I came from Zeiss to do market research into orbital-powered firearms. The Oregon Causeway is crawling with some extremely aggressive monsters, and along the way I lost an extremely important prototype model while fleeing from some of them. Oh, I saw the bulletin board. So what? You lost this orbital gun thingy? Yes, that's correct. If you find it, I beg of you. If you find any orbital-powered guns around the Oregon Causeway, bring them back to me. I've lost a prototype and might run across it there. Okay, so... Oregon Causeway... Oh, it's gotta be somewhere. It's probably like up above to the north. And I want to say, oops, the secret of old map, our treasure. Let's find the chapel and talk to this guy. Where's the chapel? Not the hotel. A hotel is not often a chapel. Well, let's see if we can get that sandwich in here. The Arbonian Empire used to be a much smaller country than it is today. After all, repeated attacks of different nations and peoples basically merged into one large nation. Still, the Imperial family has absolute control internally, just as they always have. I passed through that area before, and things got pretty tense. It's a weird thing to bring up. Then laugh afterwards. Let's see. Ooh, aged miso? Haven't had that. Oh wait, it's just stuff we need. Ooh, we always love salmon manure. Meunier. Man, I'm really good at pronouncing words. Just like Sig. It's great. 6 last C, like I wanted to say with every other vowel in there. Let's see. This must be the chapel. You. Huh? I saw you guys the other day. Nice to see you again. Oh hi, you're the guy we met on the beach, right? You can call me Jimmy. You really saved my skin before, so let me thank you again. So yeah, have you checked out the bulletin board today? Well, yes. Why in Liberal did you pick here to meet of all places? Well, I kind of stand out here, don't I? I mean, it costs a lot to people to put up one of those requests, and I figure people will see me here and ask, hey, why are you in the chapel? And I'll be like, so that you can help me find some awesome treasure. Well then, how about we get down to business? That request of yours certainly sounds intriguing. I'm glad you agree. Yep, I actually just acquired an ancient map a short while ago. And you wouldn't believe it if I told you. Wouldn't believe what now? It leads to the treasure of the great pirate Shermer. What? No way. But I don't really know who that is. You never heard of Shermer? Aren't you from Ruin? Or wait, are you from somewhere else? Either way, Shermer, how can you not know? Don't go making assumptions. If memory serves me correctly, Shermer was a pirate that used to work in the waters around Ron around 100 years ago. Precisely. Nicely done. Leave it to the Royal Academy to teach the right things. Shame about the uniform, though. Wow, you know a lot, Chloe. Come on, Estelle, it's not that impressive. It's just a story I heard of, that's all. I'd like to ask you to look for Shimmer's treasure. Location is marked on the map. You remember where I was when we met before? Kind of. It was a pit on a sandy beach. The Gold Seaside Way, right? Exactly. The map has that pit marked. Is that why you were there? That's right, I was conducting a field survey. And since I found the place, monsters have started showing up. So I figured that I should get some professionals to take over. So what's next after the pit? The map shows it next to the southeast of it. I figure that's got to be the location of the treasure. You might be right. Oh yeah, I need to make a note of this. Well, let's just take a minute to work out a plan. We go to the beach and run, find the pit, and go directly southeast from there. Well, that's that then. You've done a great job. Thank you. But will we ever find it? All we know is to look southeast from the pit. Whoa, game. What just... and considering how wide the beach is, still is a large area to search. I do not know what happened with that text box just now. I totally just wanted to be off screen. It's like I'm done. I'm off screen now. Yeah, we just don't have enough information. Hey, come on guys, I'm getting all negative on me now. If you come every inch of the beach on the Gold Seaside Way, I'm sure you'll find it somewhere. So in other words, treat it like a test of endurance. Sounds right up your alley, Estelle. Well, I suppose you're right, but still, it wouldn't hurt to just have a tiny bit more to go on. It's not the most efficient way to go about it, but what other choice is there? We'll just have to search the beach from top to bottom and hope we find something. I guess you're right. Okay, if we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know. I'm counting on you. Any treasure we find will split equally. I mean, I guess that's fair. Let's see. Secret of the old map. Let's see. So we have to go. What's next? Find the prototype gun. Oh, the escort. Where is your uncle, Amelia? Amelia, where are you? Are you Amelia? No. I wonder where we'll go next. Amelia's uncle. But where are you, Amelia? Oh, what's up, Mayor's residence, anyway? Oh dear. I can't believe the Sapphire Gem was stolen. And why now of all possible times? Ah, you're here. I've been waiting for you to show up. Chloe's with you. Yes, I'm accompanying them. We came as soon as we saw the bulletin board. What seems to be the problem? As you can see, this pedestal used to be adorned with the candelabrum. Oh man, it really just disappeared without a trace, huh? The things being what they are, I would like to ask you to conduct a research. What say you? Are you available? Yeah. Oh, everything. Excellent. Now let me give you some background. Stolen item is a candelabrum called the Sapphire Gem. It is a fine piece of craftsmanship dating back to just after the Orbital Revolution. A Dalmore family heirloom, in fact. It would sell for hundreds of thousands of mirrors were it ever placed on the open market. Hundreds of thousands of mirrors. I see. It's probably not an issue of petty burglary then. Huh? It's not? You'd have to have some kind of safe way of laundering something that valuable. So our ticket must be well connected. I get it. So that would rule out most of your everyday thieves. Well actually, money wasn't the primary motivation for this crime, it seems. Huh? What do you mean? Look at this card. That which nests here is a beast more dire than any other. Continue to give praise to the spirit whose blue light was lost in the darkness. Free the spark and left behind, and I'll be free. Ah, Seeker, the eyes of Ideos see only the truth and pass it on to you. Look to the three-eyed giant which towers over the settlement. Do so, and the blue light will be revealed. Phantom Thief B. What is this? No left behind on the bare pedestal. It appears to have been written by the thief himself. He wants us to know he did it? So I'm inclined to believe. Got it. If all he was after was money, this is a wee bit excessive. What he wrote must have some significance. It almost sounds like some kind of poetry. Blue light lost in the darkness. I'm guessing the blue light refers to the stolen candelabrum? Yes, I'd imagine so. The candelabrum is said to have been made at great pains with the townsfolk and given as a gift. That might explain the give praise to the spirit part. Oh, I get it. So what about the last part? Sounds like it wants us to look in a specific direction. Look to the three-eyed giant which towers over the settlement. Well, it certainly sounds like it's trying to tell us where to go. And the destination has to be important somehow. The settlement bit probably refers to Run. So there must be some kind of three-eyed giant somewhere in the city. A giant. Well, it's obviously a clue. I'll make note of it. I can be of little use in this matter. I must be off soon as I have other work which I must attend. And so I shall leave you to your investigation. Sure thing. So first thing is to search this room top to bottom. That won't be necessary. Why not? It has already been looked over by the residents. I'd like for you to search the surrounding area. But the card left you with a distinct clue to follow. Don't tarry. The candelabrum must be recovered. I see. We will abide by your wishes. I guess the client is always right. Please understand, I have no desire to interfere with the professionals in this matter. I greatly appreciate your understanding. Now I'll leave you to concentrate. I'll be upstairs, so let me know if you find anything out. That dude totally stole the blue sapphire himself. Man, this is a strange case. I guess we just have to see where that card leads us. There must be a hint somewhere in Ron. I guess we'll just have to be patient and stay focused. Come on, let's get moving. Let's hit the save. And let's save over this one. Neato. Alright. So let's take care of this. Cool. Alright, so I guess we have to... Geez, should I get caught up in doing this one right now? I mean, I might as well, I'm already here. That was the candelabra. There must be a hint somewhere. Let's scour the town. This sounds awful. And a lot of high-standing people passing through here these days. It seems the more your blood, the prettier blue. The more blue your blood, the prettier your face too. Because let me just say, some of them are real lookers. I think that, so we're looking for like a giant statue maybe? What did the note say? Found a card at the scene. Look at the three-eyed giant which towers over this settlement. A three-eyed giant. Towering over the settlement. Let's do a quick walkabout. I just wish that we could just like lower the camera angle a little bit and just be like, yo, it's right there. Like right over your head. I think it must be in the main part of the north block, probably. Speed walkers. So let's see. I bet somebody's discussed it before. I'm not gonna give this one too much time. It seems like a pretty elaborate quest, but I really want to keep making progress. It's kind of a catch-22 if you catch my drift. So, three-eyed giant. What's wrong? Hey, that's a card, isn't it? Let's have a look. This is definitely it. It's the same card that we saw in the mayor's estate. I see, so this is what the card meant by three-eyed. Huh. See, this might be the three-eyed part of the clue. So is anything written on it? Let's see. Ah, Seeker, the eyes of Idios see only the truth and pass it on to you. Look to the endless waltz which unfolds between the red and black. Do so, and the blue light will be revealed. Looks like the next spot's been picked. Look to the endless waltz which unfolds between the red and black. Red and black. That has to mean something in Iran, don't you think? Probably, yeah. I guess the criminal sure must love his puzzles. He won't break his own rules. What a total jackass. Oh well, let's start searching. So the endless waltz. Endless waltz between the red and blue. Somewhere between the red and blue. Endless waltz. Rod's big place. Yeah. Somewhere between the red and blue. What would that mean? Duty-free shop. Let's think about this. Aqua Rosa. Aqua Rosa. Aqua Rosa. Would it be like Aqua's blue, Rosa's red, right? The endless waltz. The sea. Is that what the quote says? Look to the endless waltz which unfolds between the red and black. Oh, red and black. Dang it. Between the red and black. Endless waltz between red and black. My son's campus festival is coming up soon, but he doesn't much like his parents being there. I guess he feels he's too old for it. Boys eventually grow into men, but little girls are much more difficult. Let's see. Between the red and black and the endless waltz. What would that mean? So endless waltz, that's an endless dance, I guess, is what might be implied there, between the red and black. Some redhead, yeah, we know. Even on my days off, I'm still transporting cargo back and forth. I guess it's just the sailor in me, but I have no urge to give it up. I'm proud of the work I do. Back in the 100 Days War, Ron was a major strategic asset. Break through here and you'd have no opposition until Valeria Lake. But that's where Fort Leyston is, and nothing's getting through the defense there. I don't know. I got nothing on it right now, so let's move on. Secret of the old map. Fall to the beach. And who's your uncle, Amelia? Okay, so it looks like the first thing we're gonna do is go to the lighthouse, secret basement called the beach, and the Orion Causeway. So let's exit north, I think. Well, we're already close to the south. Let's yeah, let's do the south path first. So we're gonna hit up the Air Lytton and probably the Saffirol Tower. If we can get out this way. Oh yeah, this is the Aurelian Causeway, so this should work out. Death blow too. Oh wow, just chilling out here, huh? Now what can you do for me? Time. Seems like a Joshua skill. Be cut. 100% kills enemy, but quartz breaks. Oh, yeah, we don't want that. No. Oh, also, reduce the surging empty chest. That's really sad. It's alright, don't need to savage me right now. I'm doing my best. We're out here in these streets, man. We're just trying to do what we can as young bracers. Run south. Alright, let's see. Well, let's do the R Lytton first, and on the way back we'll hit up the tower, because, you know, that's going to be a whole thing. What are these enemy types here? They're so active. But, you know, we got something for that, don't we? Good old flicker. Come on, let me do 2 of them. You guys are the worst. I hate you, game. It's a good thing he's so strong. Alright, and we can hurricane this. Oh, dang it. Can't hurricane. Oh, preemptive airstrike. Oh, look at all that's here. Whoops. I totally accidentally ran just now. What's this ostrich? What's up, bud? Oh, Joshua. We still have this going on, don't we? Let's do this. Stagnates. Well, she has like a lot of no, we just need some fire on here. Oh, I was feeling that one. Yeah, we need to make sure that guy gets put down. He really didn't like getting hit by me.
Not now.
Jeez Louise, dude. The damage. Alright, let's revive you. Where's... there he is. And let's go ahead and For an ally, allies in the area. Okay, he's more than that. Boy, he's really weak to this, huh? What does she have? What's her attack? Alright. There we go. Go finish him off, Stella. Estelle. Sorry about that. The real issue is the pushback though, right? Like, look how far it's pushed me my guy's back. I can probably finish him with this though. Didn't mean to do that. Totally was thinking that I was like an attack move.
Alright, we're good to go.
Ooh, a lot of red Cephith though. Cephith. Man, one day I'll pronounce that word properly and everyone's gonna be so impressed. Nice. Alright, so who's the person that doesn't want to leave? It's been noisy in there for a while now. I wonder what's going on. Well, let's see before we find out. I don't hear anything. Damn it, what's going on? Is the Royal Army really going to just roll over some bigwig? What are they doing? By the looks of them, I'd say they're just ordinary travelers. However what? I have to wonder why there isn't a single guard. Now that you mention it, maybe something big is going on? That I do not know, but I think we should ask a guard when we find one. Sounds good to me. I guess even a bracer is no match for an upper crust jerk. The future looks very bleak. What an annoying guy. Indeed, there are selfish people in all walks of life. It sure is noisy outside. Is someone arguing or something? Shouldn't you be more aware of what's going on, my guy? Like, it seems like part of your job is definitely knowing what's going on. Oh, there's the phone. Alright. I can't see anything through the keyhole. But someone would do something about this already. Oh. So, has His Grace changed his mind? Oh, we know who this is now, don't we? He is not the sort to do so once he's decided on something. In light of that, I believe he'll be staying here. I see. Then we'll have to wait for the bracers to arrive before we can do anything more. I'm afraid so. If that's all, then I shall take my leave. Wish us luck. Huh? I think I knew that guy. Oh, it's you. You're Braces, aren't you? Thank Adios you're here. The name's Chief Warrant Officer Han. It's nice to meet you. I'm Estelle, Bracer in training. And I'm Joshua, also in training. The bulletin board said that a traveler was causing trouble? Yes, I'm afraid so. We do have an unsavory character, and dealing with him is proving most difficult. Do you think you might be able to help us out? Yeah. Sure, why not? Thank you, you'll be doing us a big favor. Okay, let me fill you in on the details. Oh, we already know a lot about this guy. The old Queen's nephew. There's been little progress to speak of. So what's with those guys over there? They're the victims of this current little issue. The traveler in question is currently in the dining hall. In the dining hall? Yes, we're hoping that food will persuade him, for the sake of the others here. Persuade him? Okay, just who is this troublesome traveler? Well, to be honest, Hey. You're in charge here, right? You have to do something. You're just gonna let this kind of bullying go unchallenged? The Royal Armor is supposed to be on the side of the citizens, right? If so, then do something about this. Now hold on, all of you. Calm down, please. I'm sick of being calm. I understand, please just take a step back. Joshua, are you okay? I'm fine. For now, I want you two to check on the dining hall. Okay, we will. Come on, let's go. Alright. Yoink. But sir, if you reserve all the rooms and the dining hall, what will I tell the other guests? Why can't you see where I'm coming from? Your Grace, I feel I must agree with him. Perhaps we should return to Ruan as originally planned. Quiet, Philip. I like it here. Particularly since it has such a lovely view of Erlitten's waterfall. But sir, it had to be you, didn't it? You're the self-centered duke from before. Well, if it isn't the bracers. You're late, we've been waiting for you. Don't tell me. That's your troublesome traveler? You see anyone else here? Fine. It's no wonder we recognize the guy who was talking to the chief warrant officer. The Duke there says he intends to stay here. He insists he has to rent all the rooms as well as the dining hall. He really is as selfish gets, isn't he? Oh dear, he is a troublesome fellow. Royalty or not, what does he expect us to do? Make everyone else go camping? And that's where you come in. Hopefully, can you do something to help? Ideally, convince him to go back to Ron or give him a little nudge over the falls. You want me to do it? Isn't tactical negotiation part of your job? Sure is. We're just soldiers, you know. We train with guns and swords, and negotiating with a sword can be somewhat messy. And what makes you think I'm any different? I'm good at hitting stuff, not talking. They usually teach that stuff to someone with a knack for it. Joshua's the guy with a silver tongue, not me. But still, we can't just stand by while this is going on. Please, even if you can't convince them with words, there's always your staff. Okay. I hate this kind of stuff. Well, I have faith in you at least. Let me give it to you straight. You can have all the faith in the world, but I don't. So don't get your hopes up. I'm sure you'll do fine. Well, thanks for that. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh, I remember you. Hey, fancy seeing you here. Where are you going, Trouble? Where you go, Trouble follows, huh? Who are you talking to, Philip? Okay, gotta start this off right. Greetings, Your Grace, I'm here to collect you. That sounds like what he'd want to hear. Greetings, Your Grace, I'm here to collect you. Collect me? I don't recall ordering someone to do so. And where did you travel from? Oh, this is tough. So, he was in the hotel before. I like the view there, so let's do that. From Hotel Blanche, at the personal request of the owner. Ah, see, that is quite admirable of him, but I have no desire to return to Ron on this evening. I already decided to stay here at Erlitten. Okay, double or nothing. Gotta change his mind, but make him feel like it's his idea. There's a dinner party at... Yeah, I've heard that dinner party is being held at the mayor's estate tonight. I guess they're surely waiting anxiously for the king to be to make his appearance. Ah, in that case, they will continue to wait indefinitely, dang it. I'm tired of dinner parties, I have no intention of going. If I stay here, I get a lovely view of the waterfall, and that's far more interesting. Haha, such other refined taste of nobility. But if you wish to stay in such crude logic, that's most certainly you're right. But a man of your noble bearing surely serves only the finest food. You do make a fine point. Then, if only for the sake of proper accommodation, Philip? Yes, sir? You arrange for lodging as soon as possible. You are to arrange for lodging as soon as possible. Notify the hotel Ron to deliver the bed as far as the checkpoint. And have them ready their best chef with the best ingredients available. Huh? And then have the soldiers set about cleaning the dining hall. Your Grace, perhaps that's going a trifle far. Silence, Philip. As the next thing, I'll have proper lodging, and as is my right, might I add. Oh, cut the crap already. I beg your pardon. I've been all nice and courteous, and you still act like a spoiled brat. If you didn't have Philip around, you'd probably just starve. Estelle? Where are you, insolent whelp? You soldiers, what do you think you're doing? Hurry up and arrest this brat. The one who needs arresting here is you big jackass. Aye! Estelle, don't. Hiya! And Estelle might getting held back. That much is obviously true. I guess it really doesn't matter. Come, Philip, let's return to Iran. Yes, sir, as you wish, sir. Thank you so much. And thank you. I'm simply glad that the Duke was not hurt in any way. That'll be thanks to this young lady here. Her reflexes are remarkable. Not certain I'll be able to hold back like that. Philip, what are you doing? If you'll please pardon me. Finally. He's finally gone. Man, this girl is not someone I'd want mad at me. She had that rod of hers aimed full tilt right at his noggin. I so thought she was going to do it. If you could have only seen it. And after all that, it took just one girl to settle it. Oh, I see. I have some concerns about resorting to such bombastic methods, but I suppose no real harm was done. It was like you subdued a criminal close enough. I'm really ashamed of myself. We're sorry. No, none of this would have happened were it not for the Duke's selfishness. You did only what you felt was necessary. I do hope that you'll try more diplomatic behavior in the future, though. I'll try my best. Thanks for stopping me, Chloe. It's no trouble at all. I don't approve of violence, but the Duke's behavior was utterly reprehensible. Perhaps there were other means available, but you did help the other guests. And for that, we are truly grateful. Thank you, you're welcome. Alright, hearing you say that makes me feel a little better. I swear you can't stay upset for more than 3 seconds. But I guess that's what makes you who you are. Giggle. Well, thank you again for your help today. May you be equally as determined in your future duties. Yep, take care. Well then, if you'll excuse us. Make him leave completed. We did it. And like the Duke, we're gonna have to dip out here. So, as usual, I appreciate your time, and I appreciate you joining me on this journey through the trails in the sky, and hope you have a great day, great evening, great afternoon, great morning, whenever you watch this. Just enjoy yourself.